As you see now, I have cut the other side, okay, to have my triangular geometric outline of the proximal side. So labially now I am having trapezoid, lingually trapezoid, proximally I have triangle. I want you to see here the cutting is exactly matching with the line, right? So as I can keep my specific measurement, not to be more than the needed measurement. But what about this side? I left it to show you. Here I have some excess wax. Can you see this? Beyond this line I have some wax. This wax is excess, okay? So I need to remove it. How can I remove it? Again, with this area of the curver, flat area, I can put my eye here, look here, good, properly, and slightly remove your excess wax like this till you reach to the line. Here you see, from this area. Of course, you should keep this middle part also flat, huh? Slightly convex maybe, but don't leave it concave. Okay, and you see this concavity? This is wrong. It should be flat. How can I make it flat? Like this. Don't make any irregularities in the surface. Here and here also I can remove slightly the excess till I reach my line drawn. Okay, this is step 2. Now, what I have to check in step 2, that in the labial side, I have trapezoid outline, which means narrow neck and wider incisal part. In the lingual, the same, okay? Then proximally, I can find the triangular outline with the maximum convexity here. If you divide this into 3 horizontal parts like this, okay, you can find that my height of contour or the maximum convexity is present in the cervical third. Here, if you divide it horizontally into 3/3, incisal, middle, and cervical. So my height of contour is in the cervical third. Height of contour means maximum convexity. Same here, triangle, height of contour. Don't make it in the half of the crown or lower than the third, make it in the third. By measurement, it's about 3 or 3.5 millimeters. Okay, this is step 2. What I need to do after that I need to make what I told you in the lecture, lingual convergence. What is lingual convergence? When I look incisally like this, I told you that the lingual side must be narrower than my labial side, which I call it lingual convergence. Okay, if you see here, the lingual side should be smaller than the labial side. Labial is wider, lingual is narrower, because our jaw is U-shaped, and I need, if I look here, the teeth from inside is usually narrower. Okay, if you compare the dimension here labially to the dimension lingually, you see this V shape. The lingual side has a V shape. This V shape is called, narrowing of the lingual side is called lingual convergence. How can I make it in my carving? First of all, I stand on the lingual side because it is in the lingual surface, lingual convergence, okay? At the height of contour here, I can do what? Stand here on this line, then measure on the lingual side from the outer surface 1.5 and mark, and 1.5 and mark a point here and there. So decrease the surface by 1.5 from distal, 1.5 from mesial. I can measure it, of course, because you are still beginners, as I told you. From here, as you see, it is 1.5. The same here, measure 1.5 and give the mark. As you see, it is 1.5. Okay, so 1.5 from outside, here and there. Then make what? Join this point to a line here before the incisor ridge. Don't reach the incisor ridge. If I reach the incisor ridge, I will decrease my measurement. So before it here, I stand, see where? Before I reach my incisor ridge. The same from this point, 1.5, I can make another line like this to reach before my incisor ridge. So I draw a new lingual side, narrower than the labial side. From these points, I can go parallel down here on the cervical part. Okay? Now what I'm going to do, you see this triangle till the midline here, this area, I should remove, but don't remove from that angle here. Stay away from the angle. Just below it with 0.5 millimeter and start cutting. Cut with the side of the carver and go like this. My eye is following the line. Don't exceed cutting beyond the line. You see? I'm removing from here a lot of wax, but here minimal wax. So as I can see the surface to be converging like this. Okay? Should be converging like this. Okay? So I removed from the angle here, line angle, then make slight removal till I reach to the midline. Can you see how the surface appears? Here this flat, then it goes sloping like this in the proximal side. When I look here lingually, what can I see? I can see the side of the proximal side. The same here, again repeat here, just away from the tip with 0.5 millimeter or 1 milli, and go like this. Cut slowly this line angle. You see this line angle? Cut it to decrease the lingual side, to be narrower, smaller in measurement. Okay? Then don't leave it like this. I told you I should remove till what? Till the midline. Okay, but to the midline, don't remove much, in just minimal amount to make the surface sloping. You see, I formed a sloping surface here and here. Now I make what? I make my lingual convergence. When I look from the lingual side, I can see the sides of the labial side. This means when I look here, my lingual surface is narrower than the labial surface. Lingual side here become narrower than the labial side. Okay? This is called lingual convergence.